Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. We are back outside of the Bandit stronghold. If we have a look over here, we can see that there are a number of bandits that are still there that we need to try and take care of, and this is something that Dusk is probably going to be doing by herself. We know that some of them are armed because they hurt us quite badly. Shayla has just shot us in the leg while we were dealing with a bruised dog corpse. So what I'm probably going to do before we get too far ahead is, well, not crash the game, that's good. But we are going to go ahead and butcher that because, oh, zombie dog dies. Okay, well this is a bruised dog corpse. No, stop. It is approaching. Stop butchering. No? Yeah, we'll let the others deal with the dogs for now. Hopefully that one's actually going to come closer because we can do with that food. So we're going to go ahead, butcher you, and we'll butcher you as well. Okay, and we'll just take a deep breath, allow Dusk to get her, her stamina back. And this is going to take a while. 8 hours. Okay, so the stomach will be ready soon for us to eat, but we're not going to get too much from the stomach, unfortunately. And the rest of them are a day, so it would mean waiting here for a while before we could kind of eat them. Yeah. I think we're going to go ahead. No, we're going to leave the mask off for the time being. It's raining, and I think that's the reason why we can't gain anything from the sun currently. Or at least we don't seem to be getting anything. Even though we're putting our roots down into the ground, we don't seem to be getting too much from it. And I don't know whether or not sleeping now is the best thing to do. You know what, because I want to try and get it towards night, so maybe if we do attempt to sleep now again, we might not be able to. Okay. There was another dog, apparently. Lady Sis is killing dogs left, right, and center, so, I mean, I'll take it. We should have some water with us, though. We've got some clean water. We'll have a drink, at the very least, to have that, have us feeling a little bit better there. But I think we might need to turn off our eyes. And I'm just going to go away a little bit from Shayla, because there is a chance that she could shoot us again, and we don't want that. So let's see, we want to actually go to our bionics. So that's going to be not that one? Huh. P is our bionics. There we go. We're going to go ahead and turn on our... Memory banks are on. Optical dampeners. Okay, so we're now blind. We'll see if we can get back to sleep again. We might be able to. We try, but we cannot. And we see that our roots embrace the soil. So we couldn't quite sleep there. We do have, however, back at the truck, not at the truck, but back at Bogart, we have some cough syrup, which we might end up taking. Although we're looking at 6 p.m. now, we're probably going to be going towards night kind of soonish, so... We have nothing to read currently, and I don't think there's anything in here for us to read as well. We'll just go over towards it. No, there isn't anything here. I should bring something for fun, just so that Dusk can read if and when she wants to. But also, when we wait, so if we go ahead and wait, and let's say just wait until dusk, it's only going to be 49 minutes, we do sink our roots into the soil. We'll see if we get anything from it. We don't really seem to. Our leg, I think, healed a little bit, though. And now it is apparently dusk. We can see very slowly the ring around us, which is becoming closer and closer because it is becoming darker and darker. And that fly is disappearing because he's going to an upper Z level. He's not just teleporting. Okay. Oh, do you see that? Shayla just took off her arm splints. Her arms are healed. Let's have a look. Examine your wounds. Yes, they're back on 1, so... Obviously, they're still very close to, falling off, but her arms are healed for the time being, so that's great. That's really good news, Shayla. I'm very, very happy for you. She's going to be able to shoot maybe a little bit better, and we are going to start moving back over towards this place now, because we want to try and get close in to attack some of them, because I feel like we should be able to take them. Okay, let's start moving up towards it. We don't want to take any actions until we get close to this thing. Okay, wow, the rain is really coming down now. Okay, so they should be just up and around here. We might need to turn on our flashlight just to kind of get an idea of what's going on. Okay, there's a landmine. We do not want to stand on any landmines. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. There are definitely two near the front. Okay, now what are you wielding, my friend? A wooden spear. I'm not so afraid of the wooden spear, so I think we might try and move in on him. We could use the ring here. I want to avoid it if we can. So we're going to move in, and so as we move in, he does see us come around the corner, and Michael Hill, he attempts to thrust his spear at us, but we managed to block a lot of the damage. So I guess we kind of just knock it off to the side, but we actually catch one of his attacks and manage to stab him back, which is fantastic. He hits us, but he does no damage. So we are going to now slash at him. Our torso encumbrance throws us off balance, and we're not super encumbered right now, so that's unfortunate that happened then. We are going to attempt again. The task is to... Okay, alright, we fainted out the way. Oh, and we sent him reeling then. Okay, well that's good. We'll see if he wants to start to come back towards us. But you know what? I don't know if he is, because they seem to be on some kind of lockdown. Okay, is that is a bullet over there, bullet casing. But I think in the rain and in the darkness, there is enough confusion that maybe they can't hear this attack happening. And so we sink our fangs into Michael Hill, lash at him with our vines, and we manage to catch another one of his attacks from his spear. We send him reeling yet again, and that's actually going to be not good for us, because we want to kill him, but at the same time we don't want to get any closer to that one that's over there. I don't think he's going to come for us. They just don't seem to want to. But we are going to move in, which means he's going to have a chance to attack. Oh, great. That's swell. That's exactly where we wanted him to go. If we had our bow right now, we would be able to do some pretty serious damage. But Michael Hill, it looks like we might have to wait. Either that, or we could go back and get a grenade and throw the grenade at him. And that's something that I might do. Grenade those two. And then just run away. Not into the landmine, though. That's something that we do not want to do. So let's go over to the car. We are going to get the grenade, which is going to make a lot of noise. It's going to create some trouble. As to where it is, I honestly can't remember, but I know that we do have a grenade somewhere. Unless we left it. Maybe we did leave it. Because I do remember someone saying something about the grenade, but I guess, yeah, we did leave it back at the mansion. We don't have a grenade with us, so that's not an option for us, unfortunately, not out here on the road. We just need to work with what we've got, and speaking of what we've got, we are going to get rid of a few things here that we just don't need to be holding on to. I'm extraordinarily hot right now. It is summertime in New Zealand, and I haven't had a summer for a long time. I've had 3 winters in a row, because we left New Zealand in the winter, we got to Canada just before winter was starting, had a very hard winter there, came back to New Zealand, you know, and it was kind of spring-ish, but it hasn't been real summer yet. And now finally it's summer, which is great, but recording in here is very difficult because I have a big duvet out behind me, which kind of helps absorb some of the sound. And I can't have any of the windows open because we have kids that live next door, and obviously when I record, I generally shout, and they shout as well, so we don't want to hear them. So, needless to say, it gets very hot. But that's story time over. Let's just finish dropping those off. I don't think we're going to want to put anything else in there just for the time being. So we're going to have to go with what we've got. And I feel like this might be a scenario where we do want to use the ring, because he is now in a position where it's going to be a little difficult to get to him. We might go for the right-hand side again, just to see what we got going on there. He hasn't moved at all, and I don't think he is going to move. We could take the shotgun, we could take a few shots with that, or, you know, the same, we could take a few shots with our submachine gun. That's entirely possible. The thing is, I'm wondering whether or not she can see us there, and I don't think she can. No, she can't see us, so Atmos has no idea where we are. Even though we're close, we're in enough of a shadow that we aren't being seen by her right now, so we could probably get to about here and still be safe. Let's go ahead and activate our holster. Store the punch daggers in our inventory, and let's see what we're going to be able to get. We can actually get a pretty good chance to hit. Interestingly enough, oh no, hang on, so precise aim is definitely going to be better. It's essentially almost 100% chance to hit. We are on semi-auto mode at the moment, so we're going to hit P for precise, and bam! Whew. Oh, no coffee left. Oh well, but hey, that was almost 100 damage on Michael Hill. And I kind of imagine Atmos just standing there, clutching her pistol, kind of shaking in the rain, And then all of a sudden, Michael next to her, who's been beaten and bloodied and has been speaking about like this creature with vines attacking him, just disappears. And so she stands there, still shaking, unsure of what to do next. And we take another precise shot. Oh, hitting Atmos. And she still doesn't know where we are. So we are going to do pretty much the exact same thing again. Taking another shot. It's saving, but bam, just like that, Atmos drops to the ground. So that's probably the best way for us to do this. It's at least the safest way for us to do this. So she does have a Glock. She's got some ammunition. It would be just wise for us to just take the ammunition as it is. We got some energy collar and some dark collar, some spam. Not going to really need any of those. Let's see what you have on you. The human corpse of Michael Hill. You've got a restaurant guide. We'll take that. The fur pelt I want to take as well. So he was obviously, I imagine, the hunter. He was going out with his spear. So we'll take those two from you. Thank you very much. And we're going to go ahead and unload the Glock. And we are going to see if we can unload the magazines as well. Well, I guess it's wiser to hold on to the magazine maybe. But then we got so many. So let's just take the ammunition out of it. I don't actually want the other magazine. So we're going to go ahead and just drop that back down on the ground. And that is going to be under other or weapons. No. There we go. Magazines. Perfect. Done. Dusted. Let's go ahead and flash our flashlight so we can see the motorbikes. I think we are going to start to head up that way. And to see if we find anyone else. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just check these corpses again. Just to see what we got. Hardtack. No. Don't want that. No, thank you. And so like I said, I feel like the reason Dusk is doing these attacks is because she's been able to see into their minds, so to speak, and knows what they're up to. All kinds of terrible things, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, because yeah, this is where our big fight happened, and we took a lot of hits. We're going to take the ammunition just as it is. Yeah, that's it. So Elton did some serious damage to Dusk last episode, and we don't want that to happen again. We're probably just going to keep this out for the time being. As we rock through here. Okay, there we go. Wide baseball bat. We're going to go ahead and turn off our flashlight again. Come back up over here. Let's have a peek. Okay. Turn on the flashlight and have a peek. Okay, we've got two in there. Now, they're both bandits. Mel and Tom. So Mel and Tom see this light just coming through the door and they know something is wrong. Honestly, they don't look like they're actually armed with anything, so I'm going to kind of feel a little bit bad about taking them out. So we're going to wait. But our other friend over here with the wide baseball bat, we want to make sure we take them out. We've got that other person standing over there as well, so we'll start to move towards them. Just check the tent out down here. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So we need to be careful. They are armed here, and if it's automatic like that, they can just tear into us, and we do not want that to happen. Let's go ahead and wield our punch daggers again and start to move up on this dude over here. He is wielding a Beretta M9, even though it says, well, we can't see it on his person, so I think we're probably, even though I just put it away, we are going to play it safe here, and we're going to take a shot at him in the dark. And our chance to hit is much better here. So we're going to go ahead, take a precise shot, and we hit him for 69 damage. There we go. Okay, so we are going to have to just wait until that recoil is gone. We can see it up the top left there. Okay, we're looking good. We'll take another precise shot. We hit him again. Pretty decent. I imagine he's kind of almost crawling on the ground now in the mud and in the rain as Dusk takes aim yet again. And I don't know why I keep on going activate. We just need to wait and then take a precise shot. And finally, Dusk puts Alvin Platt out of his misery. Let's see what you have, Alvin. Okay, we'll take the rounds. They're not actually in anything. You just had them sitting as they are. Let's flash the flashlight. Okay, there's no one else on this side. So we still have this person in the tent to take care of. And I think we're probably going to just open up on them over here. Can you see us right now? Sylvia Forrest cannot. So the way I think we're seeing if they can see us is... Now, it's just this ignoring. So I don't know why she is doing that. I'm just going to make sure. We aren't wearing the ring. No. Okay, that's peculiar. But we are going to take a shot. And it's a pretty damn decent shot at that. And she is still ignoring us right now. And I believe it's because she can't actually see us. So we're just going to wait again, wait for recall to go, and then take our shot. And the second shot is enough to do it. She was just kind of humped up against the side of the tent there. And we did what we had to do. Oh, an M1A1. Okay, so this is a 308 Winchester rifle, and I'm actually going to take this with us. We do have a M1A1, M1A, which we have done some modifications to, but we are going to take this one with us as well, and we might even see if we can test it out here. Quite possibly. Okay. Flash that back on. So we know that there is someone else. Oh, hello. Hi. You aren't wielding anything, Shelton. So, Shelton, we are going to go ahead and use our punch daggers. No, we're going to wield them, rather. There we go. We're going to go in and start to do some work. So, Shelton does try and whack at us in the darkness, but ends up missing. We spotted a survivor. Oof, we sink our fangs into the neck of Shelton and lash at him with our vines, send him reeling against the back of the tent, and he tries to get back to his feet. He tries to do a little sweeping kick at us, but it doesn't quite work out for him. And he is going to go down pretty quickly. But we can see that they have a decent amount of health compared to other creatures around. Humans are generally pretty tough, and the way that Sheldon actually died there was by bouncing off the canvas wall, so Dusk really sent him, sent him flying. Let's go ahead and take down these fur roll mats. You got a military rucksack on you, which is nice. But nothing else really. Nothing that we'd want to take. The fur roll mats I'm tempted to take because we can just break them down, and I think we might even try and, we can disassemble them and we get 24 fur pelts out of them. How encumbering are they? I'd like to take them with us if we can. They're pretty, well, in terms of the volume, they take up a lot of volume. I'm not going to worry about that right now then. So we still got our friend with the baseball bat over here, this wide baseball bat, and Altagracia, we are going to go hand to hand with you. And so we move in and she does try and take a swing at us, but we are too fast and too skilled in hand-to-hand combat and end up blocking a lot of her attacks and then throwing them back at her. So we're going to keep on sending her flying towards the wall as much as we can. And she really has no way to get away from us right now. And she doesn't really stand a chance. You got an MRE, a Kevlar vest, barbed wire bat. I'm tempted to take the Kevlar vest back for some of the others, and the elbow pads potentially, so I'll keep that in mind. Let's just take a duck down here. Flash that, okay. Flash that. Okay, I think it's just the two inside now. Two inside there. So let's just, if only we had a crowbar. Yeah, if only we had a crowbar. I'm imagining we were using our integrated toolset perhaps before to do that. Because we don't have our belt on at the moment, do we? We've got a survivor utility belt, so... No. Can't really do much with that, unfortunately. If only we had a crowbar. Yeah. So we've got a Halligan bar back there, so we can go back for that if we need to. Now these two, I believe, were... Yeah, without... So I just want to turn this on. Spotted survivor. Okay, see, as soon as they see us, they do come for us. Okay, so we're just going to double check and make sure that they aren't wielding anything, and sure enough they aren't. So we're going to give them a little bit of a chance here. We're going to start slashing first at Tom, and then we're going to turn over to the other, who is Mel. We're going to start slashing at Mel, throwing him back, knocking Tom back, and I think we blinded him there, because his eyes changed as we knocked him back there. Alright, we managed to catch Mel's attack, lashing him, biting into him and sending him flying. They haven't been able to touch us yet, and they both move back in. We start slashing away at Tom, knocking him back, turning to Mel. They both approach, and then die. Not bad, Dusk. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've got some pickled fish. And let's see, we've got some beans. another military rucksack, and nothing else that we'd really want. So I feel like we have cleaned them out of their people, and this is just like their supplies that they have here, and they don't really seem to have all that much, although they do have some things brewing back here potentially. So let's see what we got over here. Clean water. Store which drink? Oh no, we can store drink in there. Okay, so there's nothing actually in these at the moment. The barrels were empty, but it looks like they were maybe anticipating doing something with them. Oh, right, okay. Whose room is this then? Well, there's no one in here now. It's not a bad little place, really. Oh, hello. I thought there was someone there for a second then, because it held for a second. But no, we were just doing a quick save. Okay, let's open the door. And, oh, we don't have a charge. Alright, well, we still should have some batteries. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and get those in. Right. The place is clear. There are no more here. What are the bikes? What are the condition of them like? They should be pretty good. Security system is gone on that. That's lacking wheels. And what about this one down here? Enough gasoline, but no battery. Okay. Not that we'd use them, but just wanted to see what kind of condition they were in. Yeah, it's not a bad little spot, this, but we're going to go onto the map now, and we are just going to mark this as explored, even though we can't really see it. And I might actually put a mark on the map, and we'll just go red, and then go empty bandit base. Just so we know, we can use it as a staging point of sorts, if we even need to. But I don't think we're going to need to. So, with that, let's not walk on any mines. We're going to go back over towards our friends, and we're going to ask them very nicely to join us once again. So, we'll start with Chung. Come with me, let's go. Lady Sis, let's go. And finally, Shayla, there we go. Come with me, and let's go. Brilliant. Okay, so I could go back for the fur rolls. We've got one with us right now. So we're going to go ahead and just drop that into the back of here. Just because fur is usually a little bit harder to come by, I just like to have, you know, all options when it comes to our items. Having a look at these, how far along are they? Well, we can take them with us at the very least. The stomachs are going to be good in a little bit. Take that, take the offal as well, the stomach. There is actually some more chunks of meat. Okay, and you. Take you, take you. Great. Okay, we could fit it all. Alright, where do we want to try and sleep? Well, I think we are going to take Bogart and we are going to head over there for the time being. Alright, spin you around and move you over to... Oh no, actually, you know what? We're not going to do that because we're going to run over a landmine. That's just something that's going to happen. And you know what? We don't want our friends to go that way as well, because I feel like there's a chance that they will also go on the landmines. So we're probably just going to chill here in the rain for tonight. And it's not the nicest way for us to be sleeping, but it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. So, are we going to be able to get to sleep is my next question. Well, we do have some syrup, so we'll go ahead and take some of that. We feel very sleepy. Is tiredness going to come on? It doesn't look like it is yet, but we're going to go ahead and let's actually move away from the vehicle if we're going to sleep. You guys following me? Good. Just because I'm afraid of Shayla attacking or shooting the vehicle during the night and having very bad things happen to us, and we don't want that. Right. No, P is what we're after, and we want to go for P, optical dampness. Let's attempt to go to sleep if we can. We might need to turn our ears off. Okay, we'll attempt to turn those off as well. Enhanced hearing units. Let's go sound dampeners on. So we shouldn't be able to hear anything now. We can't hear anything, we can't see anything, but we can't seem to sleep. No, we cannot sleep. Let's see if we can find our way back over towards the vehicle without being able to see. No, that's silly. There we go. Oh, they've gone to sleep on the vehicle. That's cute. Okay, we're gonna have to have some more cough syrup. The Ambien, I think, I'm trying to remember, was Ambien gonna help us out when it comes to sleeping? I know that one thing that we had did. Treatment of insomnia. Okay, let's take some Ambien. Why not? That'll help us get to sleep. Okay, we're still not tired. Really? Seriously? That's weird. Okay, well, I guess for now we'll stay a little closer, because we might need to use some more. Sleep. We fall asleep. Okay, let's see. Is anything going to happen to our hunger and thirst? it doesn't work. So it must have to be daylight. So let's see, 6 a.m. sun should start coming up, and we wake up with the bloody sun, don't we? Of course we do. Of course we do. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Optical dampeners and sound dampeners. Oh dear, and it's still rainy. It says it's bright out, but it isn't really bright, apparently. So we have some clean water left. Let's use a little bit of that if we can. The stomachs are rotten. It's probably going to be better if we have them cooked, if we can. So let's go ahead, use our lighter. We are going to need something to cook them with, though, and we don't have anything. Unless there is something in there, which there might be. So we'll come a little bit closer. And let's see. No, we cannot make anything. We need splinters, wood splinters. And we're not going to get wood splinters around here. Oh dear, oh well. It is what it is. We might just have to eat them raw. Well, yeah. And I think that's going to be fine. It's not going to be pleasant. It's going to make us unhappy. But I'm fine with that. It's actually doing barely anything for us, unfortunately, but oh well. Alright. Okay, let's see. Where are we going from here? We've got a gas station along the way, which is interesting. We've got a mansion up that way. Do I want to go for another mansion? Yeah, I think we do, because mansions do have large libraries, and, well, if I ever make it back up towards our mansion that we were staying in, which I think, God, it's so far away. This mansion here, it was either this mansion or it was this mansion, was where we left our folding cart. And I'm so annoyed. I'm so sorry that we left it behind. But that's what can happen between episodes sometimes when you forget something like that. So I feel like the folding cart is something that I just need to, at the end of every episode, be like, okay, this is where it is. Or, you know, fold it up and bring it home. But I think for now we are going to continue along towards that mansion. We will see if we run into any roadblocks or anything like along the way. I'm interested about this wagon that they had. Although, see, what is it? It's like fabric on the sides. Cloth roof, cloth board. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's certainly different, but I don't think there's anything from there that we want to really use. We do have a crash site down there, but we're not going to do anything with that. We'll just continue up and along the road and see what horrors await us. Step it up a little bit. We've got some turkey. Leave you be. And there's nothing protecting the mansion, but we do have zombies inside. So we're just going to go ahead and stop right here. Stop driving. And go ahead and jump out. I am going to get rid of everything that I deem to be unnecessary. So like that. The Winchester rounds. We'll hold on to the meat and everything for now because we will be able to eat it eventually. The restaurant guide, have we already read it? Because it should be read. Well, let's just see. Are the zombies going to come out? If not, nothing to read. Okay, so we can't actually read the restaurant guide, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop that on the ground. Because that's unfortunate. I guess we've already had something like it. Interesting that the corner of the mansion is missing there. We're going to go ahead through the front doors, and we are going to run into some regular zombies in here. So we're going to go ahead and try and clear them out as quickly as possible. And really, it's almost like it's surprising now if they survive more than one attack. And they're going to come along and just butcher the crap out of them. Beat them up. Apparently there's no items though, which is interesting. Oh, because we've got a filter on? We must have a filter on. We do have a filter on. A flare, raincoat, hickory. No. Moving on. Oh, hello. Ooh, okay. We've got a zombie hollow in here. So that's a little bit more impressive. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Chung, we want to swap positions with you. Because the others, they're still not in amazing conditions. So we're going to move up. He is going to get a pretty decent attack on us. But we are not afraid. And we're going to keep on moving up. And he is in pieces thanks to Chung. And Chung is just going to keep on slashing them apart. Good job, dude. USB drive with Hack Pro. That's what we need. Yay. That's what I was looking for like a really long time. Not that it's going to help us out now, but we could run into something in the future where we want to do that, or use it rather. So let's grab that. Yeah, brilliant. Useful for holding software. Now, if and how we install that onto something, I'm not actually sure. I've never done that before, but we have the software, we have the technology, so we'll see if we're able to use it. A locket. Some booze. Riesling. Okay, no. We're alright. We're okay. We'll just continue around the outside, clear that first, and anything else that's making noise. And that's a telescoping umbrella! Hell, we don't need it anymore. We don't need it anymore. Oh, damn. Let's grab the ammunition, because why not? And swap positions with Shayla. Regular zombie, hello. Are you going to survive more than one hit? Yes, you are. You lucky dude. Alright, let's stand here, take care of them. Oh, okay. Don't get too cocky. Oh, what the hell? Okay, Shayla, I need to watch out for you, girl. Sounds like they're going to be able to handle themselves outside there. Oh god, okay, yeah. Don't walk in the acid, just chill for a second, guys. Just relax. Don't go smash that corpse when it's still acidy. I think they're smart enough to not smash the acid corpses, which is actually quite good. So, Spitter Zombie, let's go deal with you. Everyone okay? We're doing alright? Examine some wounds. You're fine. Chung, you're fine as well. How are your arms doing, girl? There's still one, so they're still very low. We could use an item on them. We've got one bandage, so no, that's not an option. We can't do that, actually. Let's see, what do we have? A lot of dirty stuff, hot plate, pair of scissors, nothing. Nothing, and what about out here? Some Smith & Wesson rounds? Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll take them. Thank you. Keep on moving. Hopefully find some rotten food, that'd be nice. Nope, not in here though. And we've got a zombie up ahead. Cool, let him work his way down. And actually kind of got the first hit on us there, surprisingly enough. Let's see, nicotine gum. Nothing there. Whoa, what the hell, girl? What was that? Swap. Okay, one must have just creeped up on them. So good job. I thought she was just pulping with her shotgun, but she wasn't. Alright, what's that? Flare. Okay. No, don't need that. Oh god, Chung. Or no, it's Lady Sis actually that's doing that work out there. How you doing? Good apparently. Zombie dog, okay. Done and dusted. Yeah, let them smash that corpse. Anything interesting? Outdoor adventures. Okay. Oh, slathering biter. Okay. Alright, well let's hope that they are going to be able to... oh, let's move up with Chung. We don't want him to get too damaged here, but we're doing some damage to the slathering biter. I'm always nervous moving up on a creature like that, but nope, it was perfectly fine. Chung was there to take a lot of the damage for us. There's definitely something going on in the room beneath us. Withered plant, through the lens. We've already got it. Okay. Hey, we got a boomer. Okay, let's see if we can chuck on the mask in time. Oh, no, that's... I wanted to wear that. Okay. Can we wield our punch daggers in time? We can. Excellent. Boom. Exploded. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the mask. Done. What do we have over there? Cigarette butt. Not exactly what we need. You guys are closing up shop, aren't you? Yeah. That won't get too confusing, I hope. Well, I kind of already know where I've been in the mansion, so I think we should be okay. Alright, take care of you. Nothing. The others will make quick work. What do we have? Oh, there we go, high explosives quarterly. There are still some things that we haven't read yet. And I think we should be able to get some things from that, because we haven't done too much with explosives yet. Okay. Certainly more going on in here, and a freaking corrosive zombie. Amazing. My favorite. Okay, alright, I hate them so much. I hate them so much. Because so much acid comes out of them. And it damages your gear. It's not great. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to activate, and we're just going to shoot this thing in the head. And we're going to shoot it in the head again. And we're going to shoot it in the head and again. Yeah, and we get lots of acid on us during that process, so that's fun. Yay. I love them. And there's a zombie out there apparently. Let's go ahead, holster that. We're going to wield our punch daggers. Get ready for the bear. Wait for the acid to go away. Good job, buddy. Let's go ahead, butcher that sucker. I hate them so much. They are the absolute worst. Okay, we spotted a dog. Okay. Come on, dog. Done. Let them go finish them off. What about the zombie dog? You want to do anything about him? Alright, let's just go smash him. Back into the hall. And zombie. Zombie where? Oh, down there? Okay. What have we got? Cotton balls. There we go, zombie. Oh, okay, alright. Well, he really didn't last very long at all. Thank you. Okay, and moving on down. Okay, we got a gun, a Lamat revolver. What are you? I haven't heard of you before. Revolver shotgun? What? Huh? A modernized version of the original Lamat revolver, a rare, expensive firearm produced during the Civil War. Okay, 9 modern 44 cartridges and a single 12-gauge shell. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I want to take it with me just because it sounds interesting. It's got an underbarrel shotgun. That's weird. That's really weird. I mean, great if something gets up and close, like, it's kind of cool. It's actually a pretty cool sidearm to have. You know, you can fire from afar, and if something gets too close, you know, you can just shotgun it. That's actually quite a neat weapon like that, and I've never seen it before as well, so I don't know what mod that comes from, or if it's from the game, as it is. Antique adornments. Okay, interesting. Illustrated history of crown, bracelet, necklaces, and others. So I guess that's for us to be able to make stuff, make crowns and stuff. So let's go read both of these just so we can kind of see what it is we're dealing with. Okay, so gold bracelet, copper bracelet, golden crown. I think a golden crown would be pretty badass. I mean, we want to keep our survivor helmet on for the most part, but you could probably put a crown over the top of it, maybe. And I think that would be pretty awesome. It would be great to make one out of wood, because I feel like that would suit her a lot more, but, you know, maybe we do need a queen, and that queen will be Dusk. And she will rule over her people with a firm root. The things that come out of her, not... Yeah, okay, anyway. Let's try and find the center of this place, because that is more than likely where we're going to find a library. In here, this kind of feels like the kind of house that doesn't have a library, though. And you know what? I don't think we do, which sucks. But there's not much we can do about that. Anything in here? Coming of age novel? Well, look, we can read these. So let's go ahead and grab the coming of age novel. And we're going to go ahead and read that sucker. Or we could read the bracelet one, you know? Either or. Either or. So let's just sit here for a while. Let the others relax. Yeah, so that will improve us with launches. That can't really train us at all. So let's just read this for a little while. Alright, let's have some fun. Read once. We sink our roots into the soil. Let's see if stuff goes down. Okay, I guess... Alright, they read for fun with me. But we didn't read for very long. 17 minutes. That's all it takes. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's read that. That's 51 minutes, so that's a little bit better. We'll just read. Okay, we can no longer... we can no longer learn. Can I not just keep on reading it? Okay, that's good. We got our thirst gone. Ah, but it's freaking raining now. Let's see. Let's keep on going. Well, our leg's getting better. Our leg's healing. Let's start reading high explosives then. Doesn't take us very long to read it, though. Oh, no, apparently we can read it for a while. Okay, we got launches to level 1. Yeah. And apparently it's fun. It's only 6 minutes, though. Read this again. See if we can learn any of the recipes. Okay, we got slate, but we're still hungry. So let's just see if we can get that hunger down. Okay, we'll just keep on going. It's 48 minutes every time. And there's a chance for us to learn something from it. It'd be good if we had other things we could read. And it looks like we are going to be losing the sun now, so... That's that. Hey, we got to hungry for a second, but now we're back to very hungry. But you know what? We should be able to eat some of that meat. Nope. Not yet. It's not quite there yet, but it will be soon, so I think that's fine for us to carry on at that point. Yeah, there was nothing else in this place for us, so... Mansion, you are done and you are dusted. Nothing else for us here. Let's just smash the window and get out of here. We'll go the quick way. Alright, let's see. We drop that on the ground. That's fine. Swap positions with you, and we will drop some other stuff in here. So those, the coming of age, hack pro, and anything else. Yeah, these. Lamette revolver is pretty cool though, I have to admit. Okay, alright. What do I have? Because I should have a holster on our belt. What is holstered there? Oh, the combat knife is on the utility belt. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright, and we don't have any other holsters right now, so that's fine. We should be a-okay. Just checking our time, seeing how long we've been going for today. So, mansion, I would deem you to be explored. We've kind of seen everything that we want to see out of you. Now, looking at these other places that we have along here, we have a field campsite. This was the missile site. What else do we have along here? It'd be nice to see where this goes, this road here, so I'm tempted for us to just kind of see if we can make our way around the mansion. Because we might be able to. What is that down there? Roadside food cart, yeah. And we could duck down there, but it's going to be faster if we can... well, and plus we'd be avoiding Orrington, and I'd rather avoid Orrington for now. Let's go get our headlights turned on. Boom. Headlight, rather. I really don't like the way that's angled. That does not really help us out that much. Okay, zoom out a little bit here. We're just going to have to drive pretty slow to get through this area. Alright, I'm fine with that. Okay, we got some spiders. That's okay. Make our way around the spiders. Just... Yep. She's getting bloody good with that shotgun, I'll be honest. I'm very impressed. Shayla, you're a beast. Okay, so let's see. If we're gonna make our way around, we kind of need to go up the side. Good work, everybody. Love it. Okay. Now, they don't have safety belts, so I kind of need to keep that in mind and, you know, not push the vehicle too hard or slam into anything too fast, because that is not good for our overall health. And unfortunately, yeah, that's as good as our light's going to be. We're going to start shooting along this. I'm tempted. You know what? Let's do it. Let's turn... Oh, hang on. Siphon? No. I want to activate the flashlight. Oh, it's out of battery again, because you know why? I probably left it turned on, so... let's slow down our speed a little bit here, just so we don't go flying off the road, because time does pass, you know, when you're doing an action inside the car. So if we go reload, we can see it actually didn't take us that long, so that's good. That's why eating and drinking at high speed can be a little dangerous, especially if you're slower at eating for whatever reason, but that shouldn't be a thing. I don't think it is. I think that's a RimWorld thing that I'm thinking of, so yeah. Alright, how are we doing, Dusk? Just keep on plotting along. We're getting close to the end here. We're not seeing anything else along the way yet, apart from a giant fly. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got a wreck, and what is that? Is it a hotel? A motel at the end of the road. Okay, well, I don't think there's going to be anything here for us, apart from maybe some dead. So we could explore it. Could see what's going on. Have a quick look. No, we're leaving this place. We're not sticking around. Corrosive zombies. I'm not keen. Let's turn on our flashlight and let's just drive past quickly if we can. Is it a forest the whole way around here? It is, because Cataclysm hates me. It hates me, and it knows how much I hate corrosive zombies, so it's going to throw them at us, of course. In saying that, Sheila would be able to just shotgun it, but... Oh, we've got a spitting zombie as well? Cool. All of my favorites. Well done, Shayla. Again, excellent work. Looks like we got a lot of drug dealers down there, perhaps. So we will avoid that for now. Nothing that we're really going to need down there desperately, I think. No, not actually. Oh, yeah, cocaine. There we go. So there is cocaine there. Cocaine can be quite useful, but we're not going to, in the dark, we're not going to fight them for that. We're going to let that pass. So, our option now, I think, is probably to try and jump onto this road here. So, kind of coming up along around the edge of the forest, seeing what we have at the end here. And that is a very long, straight road up to 2 dead-end points. We have no idea what could be up there. But because it's such a long, straight road, we could probably go very fast along there. That is a possibility. So, let's just start trying to make our way around the forest. Not driving into anything, Dusk. You're doing swell. Step on that gas. Avoid those. Excellent. Good stuff. Alright, we're around now, so we should be able to start to work our way towards the road. Okay. Can't be far now, surely. Okay, we've seen it. Is that... what? Oh, hang on, wait, what? Oh, it's a mansion. There's a mansion there. Ah, interesting. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be exploring another mansion. We've got a spitter zombie down there as well. So let's try and see if we can rock around to the side. Try and find the front of it, which should be just here. And oh joy, look, it's raining. Okay. Alright, we're going to stop here. Stop the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and turn off our headlights. And stop driving entirely. Going to jump off that, start to move in on him, and we're going to kill him very quickly. Thank you. Alright. Turn that on, start moving into the mansion. Okay, and we're just going to rotate around the outside again. Hopefully finding a library in this one. Let's zoom in a little bit further. Okay. What do we got? A zombie. Oh, I didn't even see you. Well done. Nothing on you. Denim shorts. That's cool, but we don't need them. Alright. This will be a little bit of a speed run through the mansion, just because we've seen mansions before, we know what they're about. The double door over there, that is, that's good. I think that's a good sign. I feel like that's a sign maybe of us finding a library. No, nothing. Okay. How are we doing on our food situation yet? Can we eat it? No. It has not rotten yet. Art and science of chemical warfare. Brilliant. Okay. I'm up for that, definitely. We've got a Walther PPK over there as well. It's a 32. I don't think we're going to take that. We are definitely going to take the art and science of chemical warfare. I don't know whose home this was, but I'm glad that they have books like that lying around. Very helpful for us now. The Book of Five Rings, we've already read that. Okay, we could check out this room real quick. Okay, not worth it. Let's see, what do we have? No pools, we haven't seen any... There we go. And there's probably a few of them in the water, potentially. Let's see, anything? No. Oh, what the frack? Acid! Hey, acid zombie. Okay, Shayla... Yeah, Lady Sis, how about we get off the acid, eh? Nice work. Get off the acid. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Lady Sis, get off the acid. Okay, she can't figure out how to get off the acid. You did it in the end. Good job. That's gonna have hurt you quite a bit, isn't it? Let's just investigate her, see how she's doing. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. That's great. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Lady Sis' legs are stuffed, so we need splints for them now. I think that Shayla will still have some splints on her, so let's go ahead and talk to her about trading those. That's really frustrating because she could have got off it, but I think she didn't want to pass through the door. She didn't want to open it for some reason. I don't know. So they have a thing where they don't want to walk onto a tile where it's dangerous, but they couldn't... It's like whichever way she went, it was dangerous, so I think she got confused, which really sucks. Right, they're arm splints, so we're not really going to be able to do anything with that. I think we're just going to leave them as they are for now. She's going to be so much slower. I don't know how much slower she's going to be just yet. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Because we don't move around super quick. But, yeah, it can be bad enough that that's not great. Okay, Cougar's coming for us. Alright, good job, Chung. There's some more meat that we could take, but we aren't going to worry about it just now. Gonna keep on moving. Yeah, she's much slower, but she's gonna be able to semi-keep up with us. There is a chance we might be able to find some nice rotten food in here. Pickle apparently is still perfectly fine. It is pickled, so kind of makes sense. Okay. Damn it, Lady Sis. Okay, we do have a library there, so let's start. And let's just check those. No, just clothing. Swap positions. Let's see, what do we have down here? Nothing. Okay, come up to here. Book of Tall Tales. No, nothing. And finally up here. Yes, the Medieval Warrior. Brilliant. I think that's the one over there. A complete guide to medieval swordsmanship. Perfect. Excellent. We'll take it. I wonder if we could actually teach Chung that. Like if we read it around him, if he'd be able to use it. I don't know if you can teach NPCs martial arts. Something to think about though. Cowboy hat, you know, I feel like one of them should have it, and I feel like Shayla needs it in her life right now, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that for Shayla. Okay, Shayla, let's have a chat. Not yet. I want you to use this item. Can you put it on, or am I just gonna have to trade it to you? Let's see, clothing, cowboy hat. Thanks, let's go. Brilliant, excellent, done. Oh, Lady Sis is wearing a cowboy hat as well. Okay, well this is awkward, isn't it? We've got an antlered horror, which is very close by. It is coming for us. We are not concerned about no antlered horror. Once upon a time, yes, they are very dangerous. They are very dangerous creatures, but to us right now, not a concern at all. Let's go ahead and just unload that sucker. Alright, and I almost don't want the magazine, so let's go ahead and just drop it. Okay, on the move. Anything? Glam Polison? Nope. Okay. Nothing there. More double doors. Okay. So we'll use these. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, that just goes that way. Okay, well, actually, those double doors just lead to nothing, from what we can see. No. So that's the mansion done and dusted. We've managed to explore a few things this episode. Haven't got too much out of it, and now, well, poor Lady Sis is not in a great position. We've got a decayed pouncer coming for us, so make sure that that isn't going to do anything. We need to have a look on the map and see where Lady Sis is, because she is... We're going to have to essentially tell her to wait on the vehicle from now on, because she is going to be quite far behind us. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding her. We went this way. She probably took a shortcut somewhere. We could always just wait outside. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Here we go. There you are. Okay, so I wonder if I can take the arm splints back and deconstruct them. That might be something we can do. So let's talk to Shayla. We want to go trade items. Thank you. So arm splint. You only have one? You should have two. Is one of them damaged? I don't see it, so no. I think you've just got the one. Okay, let's go. Did we get the arm splint? We do. Okay, let's see if we can disassemble that. No, we can't. Okay, but we can probably butcher it and get some of the items back. Butcher. Just rags and splintered wood. So what are we going to need to make some leg splints? We need 10 rags, 1 long string, and 2 heavy sticks. Well, the long string we can get from curtains. Unfortunately, there aren't many curtains in here. There are no curtains in mansions because they don't believe in curtains. They want everyone to be able to see and witness their wealth. I imagine is what's going on there. But I think what we might try and do for the time being is just see if we can get to sleep. It is 11:46. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to, so let's attempt to sleep. The others do arrive, but we're not able to sleep yet. We're going to have some Ambien. We don't want to get in the habit of doing this. That has got us very tired, so that's good. Let's attempt to sleep again. Okay, there we go. And Chung's having some sleep as well. Although, yeah, we don't need to sleep during the night. We need to be sleeping during the day, which doesn't make much sense at all. Because, obviously, we like the sunlight. Well, I mean, we're getting the sunlight. We're not moving around. It just seems to be the only time when we can actually get... the only time that we can actually get the benefit of sleeping on the ground. We're very cold, though. Yeah, autumn's just going to start getting colder and colder. I think we're going to call it here. We do want to explore... I do want to explore all the way up there, but that is... it's quite the distance. And we could find something good out there. We might not. How are our gas levels at the moment? 52%. We're good. We're good. Like, Bogart's not going anywhere. Bogart's perfectly fine. So we're probably just going to have to push on throughout this day, still being a little hungry. Finally, that's rotten though, so we will be able to cook that up, and we will be able to get our hunger at least a little bit under control. But guys and gals, we're going to do all of that in the next episode. Thank you for joining me for this one. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.